Dive right in with us as we explore the world of transforming thoughts into action. Imagine your mind as a vast, limitless expanse. Within this expanse, thoughts are constantly being created like twinkling stars in the night sky. Each thought holds the potential to create, to change, to shape your reality. It's a concept as fascinating as it is powerful. It's the concept of thoughts being the very first step towards action. Our thoughts are potent, they are the architects of our actions, and ultimately, the lives we lead. They can be our greatest ally or our most formidable adversary, depending on their nature. A positive thought can act as a spark, igniting a chain reaction that culminates in positive action. Conversely, a negative one can extinguish that spark, leaving us in a state of inertia. The importance of positive thinking cannot be overstated. It's like a beacon, guiding us through the tumultuous seas of life. When we foster positive thoughts, we create a fertile ground for positive actions to take root and flourish. It's akin to tuning a radio to the right frequency to catch the desired station. To catch the frequency of action, we need to tune our thoughts to positivity. Don't forget to like and subscribe. But it's not just thinking positively, it's understanding the power that our thoughts wield over us. It's recognizing that our thoughts are not idle spectators in our lives but active participants. They are the starting blocks on the track to action, the blueprint of our deeds. So how do we harness this power? How do we transform them into action? It's a journey, a process. It requires introspection, understanding, and most importantly, a will to change. It's about taking control of the reins of your mind, steering your thoughts in the direction of positivity, and consequently, action. Remember, thoughts hold immense power, and harnessing this power is the first step towards transforming them into action. Now, understanding the gap between thoughts and actions is crucial. Imagine standing on the edge of a canyon, peering across to the other side where your goals and dreams lie. The space between you and your aspirations is the thought-action gap. It's the distance between what you think about doing and what you actually do. This gap isn't just a physical distance, it's a mental one. It's the difference between wanting to run a marathon and actually lacing up your shoes and getting out there. It's the difference between dreaming about writing a novel and sitting down to write that first sentence. It's completely normal to struggle with this gap. After all, it's much easier to think about doing something than it is to actually do it. The human mind is a complex machine, capable of incredible imagination and foresight. But sometimes our thoughts can become obstacles rather than motivators. We think about all the things that could go wrong, all the reasons why we might fail. We overthink, we procrastinate, and hesitate. In short, we allow our thoughts to become barriers that stop us from taking action. This gap can become a significant barrier to achieving our goals. It can prevent us from making progress, from moving forward, and keep us stuck in a cycle of inaction, where we're constantly thinking about what we want to do, but never actually doing it. But here's the good news. This gap is not a permanent fixture. It's not an unbridgeable chasm. With the right tools and techniques, we can learn to narrow this gap. We can learn to transform our thoughts into actions. So if you find yourself standing on the edge of that canyon, staring across at your goals and dreams, remember this. You have the power to bridge the gap. You have the ability to turn your thoughts into actions. You just need to take that first crucial step. The thought-action gap is a common struggle, but it's one that you can overcome. Changing your mindset can be the key to bridging the thought-action gap. Let's delve into the role of mindset in transforming thoughts into action. Imagine your mind as a garden. The seeds you plant are your thoughts, and the flowers that bloom are your actions. In this garden, your mindset is the soil. The quality of your soil determines the quality of your flowers. A fertile, growth-oriented mindset will lead to beautiful, positive actions, while a barren, fixed mindset will struggle to produce any flowers at all. Now, what do we mean by a growth mindset? It's the belief that abilities and intelligence can be developed. It's about seeing challenges as opportunities for growth rather than obstacles. It's about valuing effort over avoiding failure and understanding that every setback is a stepping stone to success. A growth mindset is the key that unlocks the door to the transformation of thoughts into action. It helps you move past the paralysis of overthinking and fear of failure and towards action and progress. It empowers you to take control of your thoughts, to steer them towards positivity, and to transform them into tangible actions. This mindset isn't just achieving goals, it's the journey of self-improvement and personal development. It's about becoming the best version of yourself, and understanding that you are capable of more than you might believe. The importance of belief in oneself cannot be overstated. It's the spark that ignites the fire of action. Believing in yourself means trusting your abilities, embracing your uniqueness, and acknowledging that you have the potential to achieve your goals. It's recognizing your worth and understanding that you are deserving of success. Remember, your mindset is not fixed. It can be changed and improved. It can be shaped into a tool that helps you turn your thoughts into actions. It's up to you to cultivate this growth mindset, to nurture it, and to allow it to guide you on your journey towards action and success. A positive and growth-oriented mindset is a powerful tool in turning thoughts into action. There are techniques that can aid in transforming thoughts into actions. So, let's dive right into the toolbox of techniques that can guide you on this journey. First up, we have visualization. This is a powerful method that involves creating a mental image of what you want to achieve. It's like painting a picture in your mind of your desired outcome. The more detailed the image, the better. With visualization, you're not just dreaming about success, you're seeing it, living it, right in your mind. It's a way of training your brain to recognize what it needs to do to attain your goal. Next, we have affirmations. Affirmations are positive statements you repeat to yourself. They're like your own personal cheerleaders, constantly encouraging you and reminding you of your abilities. For instance, if your goal is to become more confident, an affirmation could be, "I am confident and capable." The key here is repetition. The more you affirm something, the more your mind starts to believe it. Then, there's the technique of setting clear goals. This is crucial in transforming thoughts into actions. Your goals are like your roadmap. They give you direction and a clear path to follow. But remember, it's not enough to just say, "I want to achieve this." Your goals need to be specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. This is often referred to as SMART goals. They provide a clear and concise plan of action. Lastly, there's the practice of mindfulness. This is all about being present and fully engaged with what you're doing in the moment. It's not letting past failures or future worries distract you from your current task. By practicing mindfulness, you're able to focus more effectively and make the most of the present moment. These techniques are your toolbox for transforming thoughts into action. Armed with visualization, affirmations, clear goal setting, and mindfulness, you're well equipped to turn your thoughts into actions. Remember, each technique is like a tool. Some may work better for you than others. The key is to experiment and find what works best for you. Just like any toolbox, the more tools you have, the better prepared you are for any job. So, get out there and start transforming those thoughts into action. Consistency is a key element in this process. It is the cornerstone of transformation, the foundation upon which we build the bridge from thought to action. But why is consistency so important? Think of it this way. When we learn a new skill, we don't become proficient overnight. We practice again and again until the movements become second nature. This is the power of consistency in action. It's not about making massive changes all at once. Rather, it's making small, consistent efforts that, over time, lead to significant results. Consistency in applying the techniques we've discussed earlier is paramount. Each technique is a tool in your toolbox, and with consistent use, these tools can help you transform your thoughts into actions. Whether it's visualization, goal setting, or positive affirmations, the key is to use these techniques consistently. It's creating a routine, a pattern of behavior that you follow regularly without fail. Yet, consistency goes beyond just the techniques. It's also maintaining a positive mindset. A single positive thought can be powerful, yes, but imagine the impact of a series of positive thoughts, repeated day in and day out. This consistent positivity can shift your mindset, helping you to see possibilities where you once saw obstacles. Now, how does consistency lead to habit formation? Well, when we repeat an action consistently, our brain begins to recognize it as a pattern. This pattern then becomes a habit, something we do automatically without conscious thought. In essence, consistency is the architect of our habits, shaping our actions until they become a natural part of who we are. So remember, consistency is more than just repetition. It's a commitment to a process, a dedication to progress, even when progress seems slow. It's the understanding that transformation doesn't happen overnight, but with consistent effort, it can and will happen. So in this journey of transforming thoughts into actions, let consistency be your guiding star. Let it be the force that propels you forward, that keeps you grounded, that fuels your determination. Because in the end, consistency is the glue that holds everything together. Challenges are inevitable, but they can be overcome. This is a truth we must all confront when transforming thoughts into action. Let's delve into the common hurdles that one might face during this transformation process. Firstly, there's the challenge of doubt. Doubt can be a stifling force, hindering our progress and causing us to question our capabilities. But remember, doubt is not a concrete wall, but rather a foggy mist. Pushing through it requires steadfastness and belief in our potential. Next, distraction is another significant challenge. We live in an age of constant information flow, which, while beneficial, can often lead to mental clutter. To counter this, try to create a zone of focus. This could mean dedicating a quiet space for your thought transformation process, or allocating specific time slots for focused thinking. Another common challenge is the fear of failure. It's natural to feel apprehensive about the potential of not succeeding. However, it's crucial to remember that failure is not the opposite of success, but part of its journey. Embrace the possibility of failure, learn from it, and use it as a stepping stone towards your goal. Lastly, the challenge of impatience. Transformation is not an overnight process, and it can be frustrating when progress seems slow. But remember, Rome wasn't built in a day. Patience is the companion of wisdom, and it's key in the journey of thought transformation. Now, how can you overcome these challenges? Start by acknowledging them. Recognize that these challenges are not unique to you, but shared by many on the path of transformation. Use this commonality as a source of strength and motivation. Next, equip yourself with the right tools. This could mean enlisting the help of a mentor, using meditation to clear your mind, or employing positive affirmations to combat doubt. Finally, maintain a growth mindset. See every challenge not as a roadblock but as a chance to grow and learn. Persevere, stay committed, and remember that every step, no matter how small, is a step forward. Remember, challenges are just opportunities for growth. So embrace them, learn from them, and let them guide you on your journey of transforming thoughts into action. This transformation is a journey, not a destination. A profound statement, isn't it? It reminds us that transformation isn't a singular event, but an ongoing process. It's moving forward step by step, always evolving, always improving. Just like a river that never ceases to flow, our journey of transformation should also be continuous. It's becoming better versions of ourselves each and every day. You see, the beauty of transformation lies in its continuity. It's not about reaching a certain point and stopping. No, it's lifelong learning, about embracing the process of growth that never ends. It's understanding that there is always room for improvement, for enhancement, for development. But here's something crucial to remember. This journey isn't always smooth sailing. There will be bumps along the way, obstacles to overcome, challenges to face. But each hurdle is an opportunity for growth, a chance to learn something new. In fact, it's these challenges that make the journey of transformation all the more rewarding. They push us to our limits, testing our resilience and determination. They force us to adapt, to grow, to evolve. And in the process, we become stronger, wiser, more capable. So don't shy away from these challenges, embrace them, learn from them, grow from them. Because every step forward, no matter how small, is progress. And progress, my friends, is the essence of transformation. Remember, the journey of transformation requires continuous effort. It's not quick fixes or overnight success. It's consistency, persistence, and resilience. It's waking up every day, ready to learn, ready to grow, ready to transform. And as you embark on this journey, remember to be patient with yourself. Transformation takes time. It's a process, a journey that unfolds over time. So take one step at a time, keep moving forward, and most importantly, enjoy the journey. The journey of transformation is a lifelong process, but it's one that leads to personal growth and achievement. So, are you ready to embark on your journey of transformation? Now it's time to create your action plan. An action plan is not just a list of tasks you need to accomplish. It's a strategic blueprint that clearly defines your path from where you are right now to where you want to be. It's the bridge that connects your thoughts to tangible actions. It's the beacon that guides you in the dark when you lose your way, reminding you of your ultimate goal. So, how does one create an effective action plan? Firstly, identify your goal. What is it that you aspire to achieve? Remember, this goal should be realistic and achievable. It's not about reaching for the stars, but about setting a target that stretches you, yet is within your grasp. Once your goal is set, break it down into smaller, manageable tasks. This makes the goal less daunting and more approachable. Each small task is a step towards achieving your larger goal. Next, assign a timeline to each task. This creates a sense of urgency and keeps you motivated. It also helps you track your progress. Remember, progress, no matter how small, is still progress. Now it's time to prioritize. Not all tasks are created equal. Some are more critical than others. Identify these tasks and focus your energy on them. Lastly, be flexible. Your action plan is not set in stone. It needs to evolve as you do. If a particular task is not working out, don't be afraid to revise your plan. Remember, the ultimate goal is transformation. And sometimes the path to transformation is not a straight line. Importantly, your action plan should not be an overwhelming chore. It should be a source of motivation, a tool that pushes you to take action. So, make it personal. Incorporate elements that inspire you, that keep you engaged. Maybe it's a quote that resonates with you or a personal mantra. Remember, the key to an effective action plan is to keep it simple, realistic, and flexible. This is your blueprint, your guide, your motivator. An action plan is your roadmap to transforming thoughts into action. Persistence is your friend on this journey. In the grand adventure of transforming thoughts into action, persistence plays a lead role. It's the grit and tenacity that keeps you going when the road gets rocky and the winds of change blow strong. Persistence isn't just about pushing through the tough times, though. It's about showing up, day in and day out, even when the going is easy. It's about staying committed to your course, even when the destination seems far off in the distance. So, how do you harness the power of persistence? How do you keep the fire of motivation burning bright, even in the face of obstacles and setbacks? Firstly, remember to celebrate your progress, no matter how small. Each step you take is a victory in itself, a testament to your determination. These small wins can build momentum, fueling your desire to continue on your path. Secondly, maintain a positive outlook. Yes, there will be days when you question your abilities or doubt your resolve, but remember, the journey of transformation is not a straight line. It's a winding path with peaks and valleys. Embrace the challenges, for they are opportunities for growth. Thirdly, keep your eyes on the prize. Don't get bogged down by the minutiae of the process. Instead, keep your focus on the big picture, the end goal. This will help you stay motivated and focused even when the going gets tough. And finally, be patient with yourself. Transformation doesn't happen overnight. It's a process, one that requires time, effort, and yes, persistence. So cut yourself some slack. Celebrate your efforts, not just your outcomes. In this journey, persistence is not just about tenacity. It's about resilience, about bouncing back from setbacks, about staying the course despite the odds. It's about believing in yourself, even when the path ahead seems daunting. Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. And it's the power of persistence that enables you to take that step, and the next, and the one after that. Persistence is the fuel that keeps you moving forward. As we wrap up, remember this journey is unique to each individual. We are all beautifully different, each with our own set of thoughts, dreams, and aspirations. It's no wonder then that our paths to transforming these thoughts into action will be as diverse as we are. It's important to understand that this journey is not a straight line, but instead, a winding path filled with peaks and valleys. There will be days when you'll feel on top of the world, and other days when you might feel like you're stuck in a rut. And that's okay. It's all part of the process. One of the most powerful allies on this journey is patience. It's easy to become disheartened when progress seems slow or when obstacles appear insurmountable. But remember, Rome wasn't built in a day. It takes time to transform thoughts into action. It's not a race, but a journey that requires patience and resilience. Along with patience, remember to be kind to yourself. Self-compassion is essential. We often become our own harshest critics, forgetting that we are human, and humans are not perfect. We learn, we grow, and sometimes we stumble. But every stumble is a lesson, every fall, a chance to rise stronger. In the face of challenges, remember that you are not alone. Reach out to your support system, be it friends, family, or mentors. Draw strength from their encouragement and wisdom. And finally, remember to celebrate your victories, no matter how small. Every step forward, every thought transformed into action, is a testament to your strength and determination. These victories are not just milestones, they are proof of your power, your ability to shape your reality. Remember, you have the power to transform your thoughts into action. Start today and see the change unfold.